Yeah guys, today I'm going to show you this Redragon K724 Pro wireless gasket gaming keyboard. Has 3 different connection possibilities using green linear mint mambo switches. Has a 5-layer of damping built in, comes with this RGB. It has 81 keys, has this convenient knob for the sound and much more, and of course also to control the settings with using the built-in display here. They are producing this keyboard in a couple of different styles. In this case I'm going to show you the concrete jungle style, where the keycap's imprint is south facing, so actually on the side and not on the top. But let's talk about that later. So in this video I'm going to connect it to my computer and then show you a couple of interesting things so you can make an informed decision if it's something for you or not. And so here a quick look on what we get. Of course we get the connection cable because we can also use it wired. You can see that here, modern USB-C. We have the switch between 2.4G off and Bluetooth connection on this side, and on the right side we have the included 2.4G dongle, which can be stored here inside if you don't need that, but that's a very convenient option, usually super fast, super convenient. Yeah, that's a little bit a closer look from the front, from the side, from the back and from underneath. And here we have these 4 soft rubber pads which make it quite slip resistant. And then we have the built-in stand. You can see it comes with 2 different levels, of course, on both of the sides. Absolutely amazing how flexible this is. And what I really like and what's better compared to other keyboards is that also these kickstands and even both of the heights, they have also included soft rubber pads. Comes also with a connection cable, even with an adapter, so we can use it USB-C to C or USB-A to C. USB-C would then fit into the adapter, and we get the keycap removal tool. This side, of course, for the keycaps, super easy to remove. And here a clamp which we can use from the side to even remove the switches. That's one of these switches here. Very easy to put back, clean or just replace if you need. Hot swappable, absolutely no problem. And of course, like always, we get this nice sticker set from Redragon and the instructions manual. For the Bluetooth connection, we use this slider, put it into the BT position, and then we are using the FN and either 1 or 2 or 3 because we have 3 different connection possibilities. We press them both at the same time for about 3 seconds. Then we get the confirmation for Bluetooth pairing. And so when you go to Bluetooth devices, settings, add new device, you can find it, Bluetooth 5.0 keyboard. Okay, it says your device is ready to go. And so let's try that here in the notepad. You can see it works definitely absolutely amazing. And let's try anti-ghosting here. Do it with a couple of different combinations. And so I've tried this many times now. You can see absolutely passed this anti-ghosting testing, even in the Bluetooth mode. Okay, now switching to 2.4G, using the slider here, plugging in this dongle. Got confirmation about something new. Let's try. Yeah, already works. Okay, that was pretty much instant plug and play. And it feels really good, absolutely amazing. I mean, of course, you can hear the keyboard a little bit. It's not absolutely silent, but I absolutely love these linear switches here on this mechanical keyboard. Putting the microphone here a little bit closer for the sound test, so I hope that was more or less accurate. But usually mint mambo switches are smooth, lightweight, which are usually pretty popular for their signature creamy and minty acoustic profile and low friction typing experience. They are smooth with straight down travel, with no tactile bump or clicking sound. And unlike traditional Cherry MX Red linear switches, which can sometimes feel a little bit sticky or muted, Mint Mambo switches utilize and optimize sliding rail technology. This produces a crisp, clean typing sensation that most people are describing as creamy orthogonal with virtually zero mushiness. For me, definitely an awesome thing, and also a great option to use the wired connection here in the off position with the included cable. Get even this angle shaped plug it in here in the back, and you can see it turns on automatically and also working instantly here right away, of course. And of course, like that, it will also charge then the built-in rechargeable battery here. I haven't tested the runtime of this keyboard here, but I'm using a similar Redragon keyboard now, and usually with full day working in the wireless mode, it lasts about 1 or 2 weeks. Battery indicator up here where we have the display, and of course also a lot of information. What's awesome again here is this knob. You can see there's no installation needed. You can see when I rotate this knob, it's adjusting the volume right here on Windows, fully plug and play. And when I press here inside, I can configure either the home screen to show time or this GIF, which is built in, this small nice animation here. Really cool. This will then be displayed in loop. I'm usually using it with the time and everything can be set here on the right side. The same thing as the effect. For example, you can see that here, reduce the light here a little bit here inside, so you can see the different modes. Absolutely amazing how many things we have. Really nice, beautiful ones. Steady, flashing, blinking, gradual, breathing, so many different things. And this everything controllable here with this knob here through the menu. But of course you can also use the FN buttons which have direct access to these functions. And of course we do not only have the effect, we also have the different colors which you can select directly from here, and we can adjust also the brightness from 0 to very bright, and we can adjust the speed of the effect. We can choose from different languages, at least English and Chinese, and choose the different layouts, either Mac or Windows. I think the white one is the one which you choose. Then the time format, and of course the time set. By the way, you select the number here with the dial, and then you hit the number on the keyboard to adjust, and then the instant return, but it will return automatically anyway after you don't do anything for a while. Yeah, everything looking absolutely amazing. You can also see the imprints here from the front, nicely visible. Of course, easier to see when we have a steady light, but you have all the options here. And if this is not enough, you can also download a software from their website. And what's amazing regarding the installer, I downloaded, checked, and I couldn't find anything suspicious. Of course, I didn't expect anything else from Redragon, but I've already downloaded a lot of software from other keyboards and computer mice. And in a lot of cases, they were showing some unwanted content in the software. That was not the case here, so kudos also for Redragon for that. So of course, again, it's an 81 keys design, but all the functions which you don't have right here on the keys, you can access through the FN. Maybe the only disadvantage here, of course, with this south-facing imprints here, there's not a lot of space here on the side to print. And so, for example, special functions like print, home, and other things are not imprinted here. And also without the light, you can see the visibility is a little bit limited here on top. Definitely no problem, but the lower rows here can be a little bit hard to see. But for the purists and hardcore gamers won't be a problem. But you have to know that the illumination, if you're using it in Bluetooth or 2.4G mode, it will consume quite some battery, and then you can expect maybe 1 or 2 weeks from one charge. Of course, without the illumination, it will be much longer. But if you like the keyboard and just not the south-facing caps, there are some other options. They are selling exactly the same keyboard, also in other versions, where the imprint is right on top, super easy visible. Yeah, for me, an absolutely awesome thing, another great Redragon product. And so for interested, you can find the link down in the description of the video, so you can check it out and order one for you if you like. And I hope I've been able to help you a little bit with this video. If you have any questions or comments or want to share your own experience with this keyboard, then just let us know down in the feedback area. I'm always happy to talk about these things. And if you liked the video, give me a thumbs up, subscribe my channel. Thanks for watching. See you next time.